November 23rd, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about homeless. We're going to talk about the prostitution. And tonight, on Saturday night, and today, we're going to talk about went up north to Ameristar. And some of the things you come across, you just got to show this. It's just unbelievable. Had a vehicle when I pulled off the ramp there going towards the Ameristar, and it was on the right side of me. Now this car shouldn't even have been on the road. It had flashers, the only thing on the back side of it flashing. It only had one headlight. All the glass windows looked like they had been knocked out of it. This guy was hauling junk on top of it. He had like a Valvoline container, big old like a drum on top of this vehicle. I'm going to show that. And nobody to be seen anywhere. No Clay County Sheriff's up through there. Nobody in Randolph, because get this vehicle turned back to go up into Randolph area. That's interesting. I'm sure Randolph would be interested in this guy too, because boy, it didn't look good. And then when we left Ameristar tonight, guess what? There was a car in the wrong lane coming head on. I'm going to show that too. Got back off 23rd Street and off 435, and they're up to their old stuff again. Now, cars, like I will say again, do break down, but did they always break down with dark and black windows on them sitting there? Because, see, you got to understand these areas are areas where they deal the drugs, and they are spots here in Kansas City. And, it's just hardened here. Come on down 23rd some. There's a couple things going on 23rd. To try to get all this in, I only got about 37 minutes, so we won't even go there with that. But when I get down here by the good old 7-Eleven, there's a vehicle that's pulling out with no lights on it. Now, I think it did have, if I remember correctly, the lights did light up on the back when they hit the brake. I've seen this vehicle. It goes up down 47th Street between about midnight to 4 a.m. in the morning, too. But, that 7-Eleven up there is a drug hot spot. So we're going to show that too. I made one run tonight, one run today, and that's all I seen. And then we'll show some homeless. We got vehicles, temp tags, expired, da-da-da-da-da. We'll talk about Gordman's. We'll talk about Steak and Shake. They're all living back up in the old trash, like wall container area again. There was a gal that had a dog. It was out in front, and they got all their deal all built back up in there again. I guess old Kansas City, Missouri, don't care about any of that, because that's Kansas City, Missouri side on that side where Steak and Shake is. Independence was on this side, unless they changed it. I don't think they changed it. It would take a lot, but interesting. It's weird how some of these property lines go too. Just like if you go on down the road. Like down there where the Mexican restaurant and bar is, I don't even know what it's called, but where Doc Holliday's was, that was in Kansas City, Missouri. And you go one street over to Old Tool Shed, and that's in Independence. Now, how can this be on this side, on the north side? One side's in Kansas City and one side's in Independence. That's wild, isn't it, guys? Yeah, that's kind of funky. But a lot to show here. Better get started. Okay, guys. This is what happens if you smoke too much weed or do any weed. They don't even know where they are anymore, because this is the opposite lane up at Ameristar. And it's coming head on at us. Now I'm going to back this up a little bit here. I'm going to show you where we come out of. So we come down the street here. Hold on, guys. I want to show you that. Then we're going to turn right. We're coming down Ameristar, and you come down here to this or there's a stop sign. I'm just going to see if I can put this in slow motion. It'd probably be better that way, so that I can get it. And then we'll just do it here. I'll back this back out a little bit. So this is where the intersection is, and where this vehicle is turning here, that is a one-way street with 2 lanes. That's ones when you come in on it. But we're going to cross over here, and here comes that vehicle. And I had to get over. I mean, dangerous. Now, I didn't see any security out here tonight either. But here you go. I mean, that's crazy. So so I get back over in the lane I'm supposed to be in after I got around the head-on car at us. But I want to go back and show this guy when I got off the ramp that went up into Randolph. Because this guy, he looked like a winner. He actually got back in front of me, cut in front of me. I'm sure they know that I post stuff about all the drugs and the homeless and all the other rest of them and stuff. But I'm going to show that. This one even went up into Randolph. And I could not get over that. So hold on. Now this is what to expect if you're going up to Ameristar here. Usually Clay County Sheriff runs this area up and down. Now this is Randolph, I'm pretty sure. But you see this vehicle off to the right here? It's got like 2 Valvoline-like containers on top. This vehicle, let's see if I get the cursor so you guys can see it. This vehicle, all the windows are knocked out. It's got 1 headlight on the front of it. It's dented up, and he's got the emergency flashers on. And it has no license plates on it. Let's not even go there with that. No license plates. Now, I go on around this thing, but it's gonna speed up, and it's gonna get up around me and go in front of me. Get back in front of me again. So I thought, well, we'll just show this then. So, you know. And then it's going to turn off and go back towards, like, if you're going up that street. I've never actually been down there. I think maybe one time way back when they built the casino. But it's been ages. And this guy, he took that road that goes back that way, I guess. I guess it's still up in there. But there he goes there. And you see, that's the only thing he's got working for him is those flashers in back. 1 headlight in front, no license plates. You're going to be able to see that in a minute when we turn up here. Because we also want to show that turning back on that way there. So hold on. So I can get this turned down a little bit too, so you can tone that down a little bit. They're going to be able to see it. You'll be able to see it here in a second. Look at all the trash. He's got a tire on there. Now, hold on. There we go. That's a little bit better. See if I can tone that down a little bit so you guys can see this. See, it has no license plates on it whatsoever. No running lights other than the front headlight and 2 flashing back lights. All the windows are knocked out in it. But hold on. I'm going to show it turning here at that side street. Of course, this wasn't the vehicle that was coming head on us. That was somebody else that was half stoned out of their mind. Not good, guys. See, it's taking that road. There we go. So we're going to go on down. So hold on. And this was earlier in the day. I have to show this because this is where they love to set to deal those drugs. They like to set up back by those trees and stuff. But this is Northern Road Fashion Square. The other side's Toys R Us. They're always doing that. And hold on, I'm going to show you guys this gal with this dog in the distance over here at the Steak and Shake, where they're back in business over there. Okay, guys. And this is what they used to call the General Plaza over there, where the thrift store and everything was, where they put whatever that plan is over there. But as you see my cursor, I wanted to put that over there. There is a woman standing, and off to the right of her is a dog. And they're still living in that trash area over there. And this is, like I say, Kansas City, Missouri, over there. Interesting. But this is on the Steak and Shake property. Another property. It's been sitting there for years and years and years, and nothing's being done about it. Oh yeah, they got a for sale sign, but you know, after so long a time, you know, here you go. Nothing's being done, and then they got people living on the property. It's unsafe, unsanitary. There's another little bit better where you can see her with that dog over there. But it doesn't stop there in Independence. This is right at 40 Highway Nolan Road. This guy, he was panhandling. He had a cardboard sign in his hand. Let me go back here, guys. This one over here, I don't know what he was doing. He was right across from the other guy over here by this yield sign. Same time when I was going through there. That's another view, guys, of it. You guys can see one gentleman's over there, one's over there. This is Independence. This is Kansas City. So, guys, I had to go back over to Sam's and Walmart. I want you guys to see this. I thought you might get a kick out of this. This is a driver. If you can call it that. Oh, watch this. This is going to weave in and out of a couple, three of the different areas to get in this parking lot. You'll love it. And turn. Oh, no. Don't want to go there. I don't know where I'm going. Doesn't look like it. And I'm going to turn again. I don't want to go that way. So it's time for me to go on around, guys. So hold on. So I'm getting close back to my house on 47th Street, and I see this commercial vehicle. And these temp tags, a lot of them are expired on these vehicles out there and stuff. And it just makes me wonder. I'm also going to show another commercial vehicle too tonight that was in front of me, cut in front of me for no reason. And I want to show that up on 435. Hold on just a second. Okay, guys. Yeah, you know, some of these, like I say, not all on the up and up. And a lot of them are druggies and stuff. A lot of them don't have tags on them. But this is a commercial vehicle here. And somebody's got business here on this deal, but cuts in front of me. Now, as you can see, I want you to look down the road here. Now, this is 435 going back southbound. There's nothing in front of us at all. I mean, they're way far up in front. But watch this. I want you guys to see this real quick. Now, hold on. Let's start this. If I get to go here. And he cuts about a foot in front of me. This is what? Cobell chimney repair. Well, I don't think I'd want it. They can't even drive down 435 there. I don't think I'd want them doing any chimney repair for me. But wanted to show that. And it was a very tight deal. Let me go back one more time. Let's see if I want to do this. You guys see this one more time. See, there was no reason. And then he goes on down the road, speeds up, and then gets back in the center lane. It's Kansas City. It's Independence, Missouri. But I wanted you guys to see that. I want you to see getting back in the other lane too, because like I said, there was no other vehicles in any of the lanes, all three lanes. Look at that. There he is back in the center lane. So hold on. All right, guys. So now we're going to get off at 435 and 23rd Street. And we got us a panhandler down there off to the left. But then we got a car. And let's see if I can show that panhandler. Panhandler is right there. He's just sitting over there with the sign and stuff. And we're going to get on up here. Well, there's that vehicle. Now, this is the area, like I say, I've seen them exchange lots of from dealing drugs here. I seen kids being little kids about 7 to 10 years old being exchanged over in this area right here. I mean, who would be exchanging kids on off and off 435 ramp on 23rd Street? I mean, come on. And this car here has got black windows on it. Isn't it funny that they always got junk on the top too of these vehicles and stuff on some of them? See if I can. I've got it on my phone. Tell me I'll blow it up. Hold on, guys. There's a little bit better view of it there. Something that they need to be checking out. Now, when we went by the Phoenix station, it was pretty quiet tonight. Sometimes there's been a few cars there, bunched back up over in that corner again. But tonight, so far, like I say, when I went by there, it wasn't. But this is just another deal that these people need to be stopped because the drugs, the other stuff, roll through here. And not all these vehicles break down. These vehicles, they're just using that as an excuse to sit there and wait. Sure, there are some that do. I've actually seen some people out there changing their tire, but not these. There's other, like I said, lots of stuff that go on here in Kansas City and Independence. But hold on, guys. Oh, yeah, guys. And before we left tonight to get up to I-70, off to the left here, there was more weird, crazy stuff going on. I'm going to point over here. There was a gal that was on the grass over here on her knees. A guy over here, another homeless. And this is over here by that Sinclair station over there here. I'll show another angle. Hold on. There we go again. A little bit better. You can see it a little bit better. Right there's the guy. Right here's the gal. Down there, her knees down there. I don't know, guys. Hold on. All right, guys. So we passed the car. Like I say, where some funny business is probably going on. And then there's a gal out in the center of the road down here on 23rd Street, down off 435, panhandling out in the middle of the road or doing something else with a sign. I'll show that. Let's see if we can. Oops. Let's see if I can get this. There she is right there. I'm going to go back. I think this shows her walking. Yeah, there she is right there. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can get it to. Hold on, guys. There she is right there. It is kind of bright. Darken that down a little bit, see if we can darken it down for you guys. Now I'll try this one more time. There you go. I don't know what that was. Like I say, wanted to show that. Hold on. This is Independence. All right, guys. We'll wrap it up here. But this vehicle shouldn't even be on the road. It was up there by the Ameristar. And this one should be questioned about coming head on. Yeah. Because that's a one-way, two-lane deal there. It's going the wrong way. One more thing, guys. I don't know in your areas, but do you guys have some cars that try to set with their headlights on for any length of time? Now, what I've noticed about cars like this, up top, the very top of the hill, there's been a lot of problems. We've had people that were the AMR and the other stuff where they pass out and stuff like that. Hold on, guys, just a second. All right, guys. Where like they get drugged out and stuff from these houses between Chrysler and 47th Street up here, and then they pass out. I posted many videos on this where people, a couple times there was a couple of them laying in the grass just completely passed out from these corner houses up here and stuff. But what I was going to say is I notice, they're either moving when they either move drugs or they do prostitution in these cars because they'll sit there for hours, some of them, and with their headlights on. Like I say, it's like, we're in business. We're in business. Yeah, they're in business, okay. All right, guys. Like I say, we'll wrap this up for right now. Maybe once Trump gets in office, maybe maybe some of these people can get some help. They can help some of these people. It's got some of these problems, all these drugs and stuff like that. Anyway, keep your eyes open. This is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Stay safe out there.